So left hand one's obviously before, zoom in a bit closer, okay? So just about see the club face hopefully there. It's hard to sort of see whether that's closed or open or not. I don't know if you can really see the writing on the grip, might be indicated. If you open that club face up, you can zoom in. It's tough to see with, I mean, the right, but for me, definitely that one was, there's more loft on that golf club in there, okay? So that one then, as you're swinging that golf club, you can see sort of your head on the top of the back of the fairway there as you go to the top. Now as you come in, there's that drop there, drop in the golf ball, club it to the ground, get quite steep on that one, okay? Now, it was an okay strike on this one, but again, it was very steep and deep in the ground, okay? And that dropping into it just going to create the potential of sort of the fats or the thins. And then what you then, if you fat the first one, 3 holes later you've got a wedge in your hand, you think, oh Christ, I just fat the last one. You just then miss the ground. You want to make sure you can confidently hit the ground, so you're disturbing the turf, but you're hitting the ground with the back of the club or the bounce of the wedge more rather than the leading edge. If the leading edge comes in too steep, which can come from being closed, come from dropping, ball too far forward, and you're trying to move your hands forward to the golf ball, adds increase to the leading edge again. So all those kind of things. You watch out now as you come on this one in, that's why I zoom in there. Okay, so that's top of your backswing there. Okay. There's a lot less drop in that one there. Chest rotating a bit more again. The contact of the ground there now. You can see as that club comes at the golf ball. Nice stable base there for working from, okay? And releasing through the target. As I said, if you're hitting it, I don't know, 100, 110, whatever we'll find the distance your wedges go, it's going to be a divot. In fairness, you're on a bit of a downside there anyway, so that's going to slightly increase things in accordance with that. So don't be fearful of a divot, but it's how you make the divot. In the past, there was a sort of shut club face, so you had a sharper club, okay, more of a knife rather than a spoon. As you're then coming down into it, okay, if there's any drop into it, you were increasing that angle steeper into the ground. So therefore, the hitting of the divot, or hitting the ground, the divot was too big, okay, and too steep, okay. So a 6-inch divot after the golf ball that's fairly shallow, absolutely fine. Doesn't matter at all, because the club is going to be coming down anyway. You're not going to try and almost pick it off the top and thin it, okay? But it's how you make that divot. When the club's swinging a bit shorter, when you're looking sort of 50, 60, 70 yard range with 56, 52 maybe, it's more the bounce of the club and a little bit less sort of wristy in these shots, okay? You're using more sort of chest to control the distance there. All the sort of wristy, flicky sort of stuff with the shorter shots gets a little bit tougher to control. So you use your bigger muscle in your chest sort of turn through. It just keeps your chest higher and sort of that sort of held off follow through position, which is all the tour players doing, rather than sort of this sort of that flicky one or just a lead with the hand to try and not thin it. But if you're playing wedge shots, try not to do one or the other. The objective is to try and control distance. You're not looking to control distance if you're trying to worry about thinning or fatting, aren't you? So yeah, slightly open with the club face, or shall we say slightly more open that actually is square but feels open to you. That's square to target, to be fair. That's lovely. And then from there, the actual torso now is going to turn through and release it, rather than worrying about the drop so much. That turns lovely. So look at that divot there. There's a nice sort of small, shallow divot after the golf ball. Pretty good shot. Okay.